All right, Maskalo Barkamu dawa. If you just tune in, you're still watching Tsarin Safiya, Tari da Khadija to Kubra Kailan. Lokaci aka muka muku interview da muka faɗi earlier mu da yan help in corporation zamu zo mu tattauna da su game da outreach program da za su yi amma bayan sannan wannan kuma mu ya kamata mu gane wane ne me suke yi da sauransu sannan ma mu zo mu taɓa kan outreach program um, da Medina Fonval ita ne board member sannan kuma na tare da Niche shine CEO of Help to Help Incorporation tare da su za mu zo tattauna kuma gane ababen da za su yi muna with their outreach program. Good morning. Welcome once again. All right. We are here to talk about your outreach program, but before we do that, we want you to tell us a bit about your incorporation. What
So as part of Help to Help, I am a board member, as you mentioned, and so our mission is to provide free health care here in Ghana. Our ultimate goal is to have freestanding clinics throughout the country, ultimately throughout the continent, but we're starting here in Ghana. So that's basically, we want to just provide medical care to those that can't or afford to have basic health care here.
All right. So how long have you been operating so far?
We've been in existence for a few years, and we're having an outreach coming up very soon. And so we're hoping that this may be one of our biggest events ever.
Okay. Looking at outreach programs and healthcare programs, we have lots of them in the country. We have lots of organizations focusing on outreach programs, especially with health. What makes Help to Help Incorporation different?
Help to Help is different because it's established by your own people, the people here, for our people here. And we want to maintain that here in the country. So we ask volunteers, we ask for, of course, fundraising to continue the mission, but the idea is that we keep it here, the people here taking care of the people here, one human to another human, regardless of status. We just want to ensure that everyone's getting what they deserve.
All right, Michi.
Sorry.
Have there been any challenges along the way so far since you started your outreach program?
I mean, yeah, pretty much like Ms. Dina was saying, we've been the people have been very helpful so far. We've done this already in Togo last year, and it was very successful. We did the free dental care in Togo, and now we're moving back to Ghana. Originally, I feel me Garina ki kananga ka feel. She said the muka je Togo muka in okay. It was good. When we go Ghana kuma there are a few challenges here though, because Nanganga there are so many bureaucracy attached to how but we were able to just go through all of that.
Okay. All right, so back to our main interview. Tell us about the program.
So Help to Help Inc. Form organization gani. Somebody imo back to Indaka film. The muda come Indaka film I can know ni mutashi job who back at the Lafayette ko ya ni back at the hospital because you cannot afford it. She's the fortunate ones amongst us, and the healthcare. The best we can do is to come back and serve the community that we grew in.
Okay.
Because people are still going through what we went through when we were growing up. The mission is to come here, bring doctors from the Western world to treat the people for free.
Correct. So looking at the health care, what are some of the sicknesses or diseases you are trying to cater for?
Right. So mostly, with dental issues, like I know, us in the United States, it's very difficult for people to be able to go to the dentist because it's so expensive, and most insurances will not cover that. And if that is so in the Western world, can you imagine how it is here? So we decided, okay, we're going to come here with our dental,
I would like you to say this
Make it
part
brief.
in Hausa.
Oh.
We're going to come to dental issues. Yeah, so you explain it in
Nagani.
detail.
Okay. Shesa, kaman yanda nake fadiwa daga US ma even mutanen da ke da ciwon like dental issues ba su iya su je to the dentist because they cannot afford it. Domin kuma most insurance ba su cover wannan. Shesa in dai wannan ma daga US kenan imagine nan ga. Shesa abinda muka decide ne mun doko doctors from wurin nan kuma mun say equipments da za mu iya mu use because mun san kamar nan ganga maybe ba mu samu wannan equipment. Shesa mun kawo equipments mu ya mu doki equipment mu je cikin nima mu set up mu treat.
Okay, so meaning without them even visiting the hospital,
oh no, we can do
just
that.
Have it set up.
Yes,
and
we can do that.
Serve the
That's
people.
correct. It's called a mobile clinic.
Oh.
It's called the mobile dental clinic. Yeah. She said so far, mun lucky an karbe mu daga Mamobi Polyclinic.
Okay.
She said on this Thursday from the Safi till Maranche, mun treat mutane wanda ke da kowane ciwon dental duka. Ya zo wurin nan mun treat me shi for free. Kuma muna da high tech equipment da muka kawo. Ka zo wurin nan ai maka x-ray. Farko a duba what is wrong. Sai mu iya mu duba wani irin treatment za mu yi maka. Bayan wannan kuma muna da su Miss Dina da other nurses and da za su treat for diabetes. You know, like breast, you know,
hypertension, diabetes, kidney disease, breast health, a lot of nursing education, blood glucose checking. We will be checking everyone's blood glucose so they'll have an idea of what their blood pressures are, if they're at risk, what they need to do, if they need immediate attention, or just to educate themselves on, okay, this is what my blood sugar is now, this is what my blood pressure is now, what can I do to help prevent anything further that can lead up to kidney disease or so forth.
All right, so meaning from Thursday to Friday, you'll be at Mamobi Polyclinic?
No, so from on Thursday we'll be at Mamobi Polyclinic, and then on Friday would be at Binta Rasul International School in Dakuma.
All right, so we can see the flyer on the screen. So on Thursday, Mamobi Polyclinic, and then Friday you'll be at Fatima Binta Rasul School in Dakuma.
That's correct.
Interestingly, why did you decide to choose Dongo communities?
Again, that's where we grew up. In the Mumukatashi, I would never imagine visiting a dentist. Never. Yes. We have, a lot of us have dental issues. Yeah. At least in other communities, they might be able to afford to go to the doctor and say, hey, I have issues with my, you know, this. And they could be taken care of. But I mean, when I name couldn't the abinchi first before Mamu Kaiwan. She said it's fitting that we start there and then we move up. That's correct.
That's good, and I hope I'm sure you're going to have a busy day. Yes, and then look at the file. It's not going to be only dental, checking your dental health. You equally check for diabetes, kidney, and then blood pressure.
That's correct.
Okay, so do you have any age range for just for
anybody? Anybody.
Okay. Masukallo, mu da yan help to help incorporation ke firan ganda za su sun yi muna batun outreach su za su zo su yi shine batun mu je mu gani dentist amma this time around ba ka da ku zo Mamobi Polyclinic on Thursday inshallah a zo a duba ku free of charge ka zo kuma Madam Medina da ita mutanen ta kuma other nurses suna wuri za su duba ku na diabetes issue na kidney da blood pressure and they'll educate you on that aduba if maybe blood level and pressure and some you need one advice or one immediate medical checkup the sorrows do kanga kula da ku all for free of charge and mun sani batun hakuri and then batun al'amuran da ke ba kowa ke zuwa je gani dentist, but that is a fact. Sometimes not everybody gets to see the dentist. Even some of us who try to see the dentist, we don't even do it on regular basis. We just wait for maybe within 1 year or 2 years, and then we will go back to see our dentist. So it then got some opportunity akayak mata muzo muje muduba come because mind you, every sickness, every disease starts from the mouth. Yes. So every disease starts from the mouth. So the moment you are not feeling, you should know that there's a problem with your oral health. So you have to make the hankali, and then let's take advantage and then come to Mamobi Polyclinic and equally Fatima bint Rasul school Kumadaga Dakuma. But before you go, tell us what you've done so far.
Well, so far we're here, or the organization as a whole. So the organization as a whole, last year, Munji Lome, Mun treat pediatrics, the elderly, women, and all of that. Like when Yaru Yazurin and we, I think he was involved in an accident for like 4 years back. We be charging on this side of his mouth. This and it was, I mean, progress. It was too late for us to even do anything. She said we have to recommend him. She said, I mean, especially yara, kukau yara unkurin manyanyo yara no so fufino. When they get the problem, they may share zorin, and we will be able to at least alleviate your pain. When you carry as much as we can. Again, Commander said, we have the best equipment in the we would use that. I mean, will refer you.
Okay, that means I think I have to be at Mamobi Polyclinic on Thursday. So yeah, to also have my dental checks, yes, and equally check for diabetes as well, because I'm pretty sure the diabetes and pressure and kidney can in recent times affects everybody regardless of your age. So I'll have to be at Mamobi Polyclinic. So Masukalo, Mamobi Polyclinic on Thursday, inshallah, azo. Let's just take advantage of me. And so Kawuchi, I don't know when. We don't know when it's even. They'll be back again. Maybe some months or some years. And so I could carry as though I take advantage. Let's take care of our oral health. It's very important. I mean, and if you go on chill, in a paradaga back so let's pay attention to that. Madam Medina, you have anything else to add?
I just wanted to say that we're expanding, and so the medical piece with the nurses and the education and the blood pressure and all the blood glucose levels that we're providing, this is an expansion of Help to Help. So we're excited. We have the 2 days to do it. The nursing staff will be there, so please come on out. If there's any one that has the resources to help us, we're also open to donations. So that's very helpful to us as well.
All right. So what's the number for donation?
Right. So we have it on
the flyer.
The flyer.
Yes. So the flyer will be projected. Yes. So right. So you don't put out some maka numbers and can screen the email addresses that we send musu message. I'm back to our question again. Though you've already mentioned that you've been around for a long time. How long?
We've been around for 2 years now.
Oh, 2 years.
For 2 years now. Yes.
Right. So
yes.
Aside, within these 2 years, you've been able to treat.
That's correct. So within these 2 years, we were able to exert a profound effect on
hundreds
of people in Togo.
So when you look back, when you reflect, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
I mean, satisfying.
Yeah.
It's like we're doing
God's
work, I guess. Muna aikin Allah kenan. Mu fi sabilillah da zamu bayar kenan. Mun bar ayyukan mu duka. Muna mu je Togo ne o nan gane o. Instead of using our vacation to spend time with our family, we will use that instead to come here and make a difference.
Exactly.
And especially the people who cannot afford it.
All right.
We're here to serve.
That's right.
So we're here to serve each other.
All right. We are glad to have you here in our studio this morning to tell us about your outreach program, and we are looking forward to it, and we'll all be present on that day, that is on Thursday. But looking at the fact that we're going to have an entire day, very long day, do you think you can serve all people on board who will be attending or will be coming for the service?
Like, we'll do the best we can. With the medical team, we have our medical nurses and nurse practitioners are just lined up so they can do as much as they can. With the dental, we have like 4 dental health clinics, and we have 4 dental chairs that we can set up so we can treat as many patients as possible.
Okay, all right. So just like I mentioned, we'll be looking forward to that, and then just in case. So, but you know, in our parts of the country, and then among our people, we have people who usually are not confident to come in and open their mouth for dentists to check and stuff. So how will you convince them? What, using our cameras, will you tell them that they shouldn't fall, but they should just be cool and then come and see the dentist? Or how are you going to, I don't know, advise them to come?
Well, that's good, because here's the thing. When you come, it's not like you're going to just sit there and open up your mouth. We have the technology. We have this mobile x-ray that we can just, even with your mouth closed, we can just go like that and just get an impression. Yeah, we can get an impression.
There's this mobile x-ray that I can go the back in Kangana. So by little coach about dolly because by sets by Geka Kabudishi and Abdoki light and I do by guiding what is happening. No, even with your mouth closed, there will be a solution. So please come. Mom will be Thursday and then Friday too at Dakuma. So Thursday, the 17th of April 2025, Mom will be General Hospital, or maybe Mom will be Polyclinic Kumani. And then Fatima Binta Rasul, Kuma International School Daga Dakuma. It's a free dental care and health screening.
That's right.
Free dental care and health screening. You all know how much it's cost. Okay, what of those who would like to come in just for a teeth whitening? Is that allowed?
So, I mean, basically what we want to do is we want to treat those with severe like issues. So but if you come and if you come and we check you and you don't have anything, we can just brush your teeth and show you how to do it, and then maybe give you a toothbrush and you know,
keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
That's right.
Keep up the good work.
So from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's right.
This is going to be a bit difficult because I'm sure you're going to get lots of people coming in. So 5 p.m. close, or
I mean, we can go. We can extend it. Yeah, we can extend it.
So there's the possibility of extending.
Oh, we can extend it. We can extend it.
As long as we're vertical, as long as we're standing.
That's right.
As long as we're standing, we'll be there.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where we will bring our interview to an end. And then if you have any further information you would like to tell our people, you can equally say before we go off air.
Right. Again.
Just come out. We're very welcoming, heartwarming. We're here for you. We want you to be in the best possible health. So come and get the knowledge for your own body, which will extend into your own family. So take care of yourself.
Right. And if you want to know more about our organization, you can actually log on to www.help2helpafrica.org.
Yes. Okay. Askolo Kunjiko, we don't know more about organization and websites in www.help2help incorporation, but not incorporation in full inc.africa.org. Yes, she can and you get to know everything about them. But Miss Medina is saying come in your numbers and get your oral health checked. Then again, every disease starts from the mouth.
That's right.
Thank you very much for
coming.
Thank you
very much. Appreciate it.
All right, Maskalo, nangadam kamuka share interview mga munko moda another segment with MT Shamuda. Kukase chitari da mo.